Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the House of Voices. With the House of Voices. It's been a little while, but I'm happy to be back sharing more of Grimshire. So last we left off, we created our skunk noble with the name of Donut. So let's continue on. So we are in Spring 2, Year 1. So let's load out and see what happens next. Morning. The goat woman passed away last night. Hazel and Rose did their best to save her, but she succumbed to her injuries. Priest Edgar is holding a funeral for her on the mountaintop. Mayor Theo will also be speaking afterward. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Oh, starting the day off with a funeral.
Greetings. I'm aware that you did not personally know her, but you still have my condolences. To lose your home suddenly, to lose your last connection as well, it must be difficult. If you ever need someone to listen to your worries, feel free to visit me. Percy, thank you for escorting Donut. Everyone please gather round. It's time. Today is a sad day. We are gathered here to send off the essence of a stranger, someone whose name we do not even know, whose arrival to our village brought troubling news, but let us not dwell upon that right now, and instead focus our thoughts on this individual. Although we do not know her, we know of daughters, sisters, mothers, and friends. Focus your thoughts on the individuals in your life that bring you joy and comfort. Now take those emotions and express them to her. Let her feel the love in your soul. Let her go forth with the comfort of a village. May we all pass surrounded by those who love and care for us as she does now. Let her soul pass into nature, and her ashes nourish the earth for the benefit of the living, so that the world will be just a little better. Mayor Theo would like to speak.
Thank you, Edgar. It was a lovely service. I'm sure the whole village has heard the harrowing news, but let me clarify the situation. According to our friend Finn, several days ago the capital was engulfed in flames and violence. Unfortunately, Finn didn't have time to investigate, as the docks were burned down shortly after he rescued 2 people. We do not know the extent of the damage, but it's troubling news. Finn left our port the same night he arrived, in hopes of discovering more information. You will know more when he returns. In the meantime, let's be there for each other, and think of ways to protect and strengthen the village. That is all.
It was heavy. Oh, she really was our last tie to our home. We didn't even know her name. It's hard. Fishing eases the mind. Oh, that's lovely. Well, I guess the best way to keep our minds off of grim things right now is to maybe fish a little, do some farm work, some chores, maybe say hello to some people at the village. I'm pretty sure everyone is feeling a little grim right now. In the meantime, we can fill up Adeline's quest, which is exactly what we're doing now. Fetching all kinds of new specimens so she can help us out with our farm. I like to think that fishing is this, I guess, nice and peaceful, but I've only fished once in my life and it was kind of unsuccessful. I was young. But, I like to imagine that it is a wonderful experience. Alrighty, so there's some forageables around here. Some radishes right here. And they will tell you when they are ready to be harvested, which is quite nice. Oh, there's another one up here as well. So I guess for now, I guess we just kind of, let's talk to the village folk. Are we going to die too? Oh, it'll be alright. Why did we burn her? She was just sleeping. Oh, the youth, they're so young. I'm not sure how old they are. I want to say like maybe 6. That was a journey. We get into a car and drive off to the nether. I suppose. I wouldn't know what to say.
In the Book of Anima, it is said that all life returns from where it was born. I usually interpret that as the earth, and on days like today, I hope for something more.
Me as well.
Jack held on to me so tightly during the funeral. I'm worried that it might have affected him.
It most certainly did, I bet.
The funeral earlier today worries me. What if that is the village future?
We can't lose ourselves now.
Do you think we'll have issues with trade? You're new here, so you may not know, but we get most of our food by trading. I worry we're headed for another harsh winter.
Don't worry, Miss Prudence. With me on the case, hopefully it won't have to come to that. Oh, a bottle. So this is like the equivalent of a secret note in Stardew. Gives us recipes, money, little tidbits of lore. Let's see how Rose is doing. I can't imagine that she's feeling good after losing a patient. She wasn't the first person I've been unable to save, but it still hurts. I hope I made her last moments easier. I failed her. No, you didn't. You did everything you could. But I suppose it always hurts. Let's see. Anyone at the inn? No? What about Adeline? Do you have anything to say? It's terrible that we didn't even know her name. Yes. Hello, Donut. After this morning, are you alright? To be honest, no. And that's why I'm taking my mind off of everything to talk and complete all these quests, I suppose. How much more left do we have on this quest? 5 more. Shouldn't be a problem for today. Hello, priest. Hello, Erica. Rose looked exhausted and distraught earlier. I think this is the first patient that she lost. I worry for her. That probably explains why she's so upset. I guess regardless. Let's go see the wolves.
Poor woman. Hope she wasn't in too much pain when she passed.
Oh, some more fish. Yes, that's fun. Oh, we learned how to make cheesy roasted vegetables. Sounds delicious. And then this. There's a big one over there. Not sure if we'll be able to catch it though. Maybe? There we go. This soundtrack is so beautiful. An asp. Let me look at my quest. So we need the carrots, we need the lumber, and some copper. Why don't we focus today? We can spend all of our energy just trying to complete these quests. How about that? Helps get our mind off of stuff. There's Beatrice. Or Beatrix. Silver green. Oh, she's up here. May she rest in peace and become one with the mother. Let her fate rest in the dirt and ours improve from her ashes. Oh, sorry, Donut. I was reading scripture to center myself. I couldn't help but think of Poppy during the service. My daughter in a foreign land and surrounded by strangers. It was heartbreaking. In times like these, we need to be prepared for the worst so that we can prevent further tragedy. Yes. How much money do we have? We have 1 cent to our name. Why don't we go back to Adeline? Let's see. Hey, how are you?
Hopefully Finn brings back some good news soon. Whole village is on edge.
Indeed. Any new fish? There's Willow. I'm not sure where Logan is. Or the brothers. The Lynx brothers. We'll be making a lot of trips to Adeline. Because once you realize how important her findings are, you'll want to do the same.
Most of my extended family lives in the capital. I disliked almost all of them, but still, I wonder if they're okay.
Oh. I'm not sure. Okay. Just one more specimen, and then we can gain some of Adeline's research. Let's go visit Gruff. I know exactly where to get our last specimen. That's mint. Let's see. Oh, another little fish. Everyone travels so far in this village. Ooh, a surprise. We learned how to make sausage. Delicious. We're an omnivore, so that definitely helps us. Oh, we got a crab. Well, there's our last specimen. And a carp. Hello again, Rose. Oh, my mistake. Alright, hey Gruff, how are you?
I used to live in the city as well. I wonder if my friends are alright.
All we can do is hope, my friend. In the meantime, let's go mining. So the way this works is, we use the pickaxe F to break walls in the mine. Some walls contain ore that can be smelted into ingots. If you're having difficulty aiming with the mouse, then try moving your mouse to the edge of the screen and using the keyboard controls instead. I need to fix this eventually. To progress the mine, we find a ladder. And beware, weak spots are spread throughout the mine. If destroyed, they will collapse the mine. You're surrounded by unstable walls. When a mine is collapsed, all your progress will be reset. Use your hoe to dig up cracks in the mine floors. Who knows what you'll find? There is more than one mine, and each has different resources and treasures to find. Okay, so that is guano, and so basically this is what it looks like. We just kind of mine through the walls. Here's a bone, and here's some of that copper ore that Gruff asked us to get. And as so, we just mine. And just like in Stardew, it is relaxing. Relaxing, the music's beautiful. Be mindful of your energy because it's really easy to lose it. And then you can sometimes find the exit, you can find some treasure. So we got all these things. And watch this, you can also break this and get some planks. It's a neat little trick. Oh, here's more treasure. It's really easy to get lost in here and just go treasure hunting. So the nice thing about this is that even if we leave, this area stays the same. So if you have more places that you would like to explore for more treasure, you can. There are lanterns in here that you can use to mark the locations of where you would like to visit. And that's about all the use of lanterns that I use for this game. I guess that and brightening up my farm because it does get pretty dark. Oh, my inventory is full. Let's eat this. Let's eat some mushroom stew. Thank you, Lila. I will save that for later, just in case it actually gives us something. So, as I mentioned before, this is very relaxing. It's a lot of fun. It's just, you just lose yourself, and it's all fun and games until you hit a weak spot. And you'll know because the whole place will shake. And that's the only jarring part about mining. Oh. Here, I have an idea. Let's remove some of our debris so we can have some cabbage seeds. I will always prioritize some more seeds because I know we won't be able to purchase any more. And I know that we have a skill point that we can use. So this is the one that was defaulted to us. So I like to give the compost just because it how do you say, quickens the process of the compost. So that's what I always like to do. So let's get a lot of tin. So in the meantime, I think I'll just relax. I can imagine Donut would just kind of lose themselves into some mining until it's time to go home. I guess before it gets too late, I think I would like to finish talking to the villagers and see how they're doing. Ugh. See, just like this, like we run out of room. And so we can always just come back later and eat this cheese wedge, I suppose. I believe we also got more than 5 copper, yes? No, we only got 4. Okay, well let's get some more. Let's get 6. Because one of them is a specimen. Yeah, I want to go talk to everyone in the village and see how they're doing. So it's 6 p.m. I presume that everyone is on their way to the pub. Or the inn, yeah. Oh, I forget. It's full. Okay. Okie dokie, that's okay. Are the brothers at home? Yes. I think they're at home. They're both at home. It's never easy for those left behind. Edgar's speech was beautiful. I hope it helped that poor woman's soul. Yeah. Me too. Awful that we just didn't know her name. It's rough. So I guess in our free time we can start clearing all this up. Let's see, we can 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, we can process those. Open this up. There's a note containing a long complaint to Ian Esther regarding the quality of copper ore. If he does not want it, then maybe you can find a use for this instead. Oh, see, we get little prizes like that. I love that. Okay, hello. Hello, this letter is from Jack Hopper, the rabbit. Mrs. Adeline helped me write it. I hope you are doing good on the farm and are happy to be here. Okay, bye. So precious. Good morning, evening, night. I hope things are going well at the farm. I wanted to let you know that you can hire me to tame critters for you. I'm actually really good at it. I can find any type of critter any time of the year. Ooh. Hello, have you ever gotten bored of your fur color or clothes? Come talk to me. I can dye your fur and help you find a stylish new look. Yeah, we can definitely change up our look using Logan's services. Okay, so here, let's, we got honey, we got oil. We got oil? Why don't we, ooh. We got a radish, let's cook that. Let's put, planks and some kibble. I think we'll keep one, because I think we have, like, a use for it. Seeds, I'll put the copper there as well. And the guano as well. Take one of each. Oh, I forgot to go to Gruff. That's okay. Take that and... Oh, no, wait. There we go. That should be that. And let's put in the oil as well. And, yeah, let's leave the fish here. Alright, looks good to me. So let's see, oh my, that's right, we gotta water these guys. Okay. That's alright. There we go. And then with this, we can put a piece of kibble in there and it'll catch some fish. So before I water, I want to make sure that I've spoken to everyone. I haven't spoken to Dudley, Leo, Rusty, Lila, Oliver, and then I've spoken to everyone here except for Logan. Where is Logan? He's at the pub. And what about Dudley? He's also at the pub. Okay. Who else am I speaking to again? Because, like, I believe these two are automatically at the pub. Okay, what about Oliver? Oliver's at the pub. Okay, that makes everything easier for me. Let me stop by here, the cellar. So everyone, the herbivores have about 9 days worth of food, and the carnivores have 9 days worth of food. So let's put in some bones. So the carnivores have some extra food to spare. It's all a balancing game because, you know, I gotta be able to feed myself so I can have the energy as well as making sure that I have food for everyone else. Sorry. After this morning, I'm not up for talking today. I understand.
A flicker of life extinguished in the night, leaving only darkness. Oh, sorry about that. I was thinking about our departed guest.
That unfortunate woman. I wish we could have done more for her.
It's okay, we done all we could.
Today reminded me of my mother's funeral. I still miss her.
Hey Gruff, I finished that quest.
Hey, got the copper ore. Thanks so much, bud.
Take this smelter design in return.
Gather all the required materials and craft the smelter at the crafting table.
Then use it to smelt ore you find in the mines. Wonderful. Hey, Rusty. Oh.
Sorry. How can I help you?
He must be thinking of his wife. Well, let's go to Adeline and turn in our specimens. We're doing really well so far, especially with the minerals. Adeline. Excellent work. You provided some fine specimens to help further my research. I want to teach you how to make a smoking hut. It's really useful for preserving a lot of food at a time. Try smoking meats, fish, nuts, and cheese. You will need to keep it fueled with either wood or coal. Bring me more specimens if you can. We have more research to do. Alrighty, I can speak. So I think I will spend the evening watering my crops. And then perhaps I can show you how the smoking hut works. I love the way I walk. It's just so fun. So let's put the smoking hut right here. To use the smoker, provide it with fuel and food to be smoked. Caution, it will burn fuel even if no food is loaded. Smoke rising from the roof means it's burning fuel. Red flag outside means that the food has been smoked. So, here. Before I get carried away, because I know I will. Let me water my crops first. Probably a little overzealous with how much crops I planted, but it'll be alright. Oh. Some energy. There we go. So now that that's done, we have got some roasted roots. We have some fish. And here's what we can do with that. Let's make some more of that. I think that would be good. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Okay, this should be good. Okay. Let's quickly do this. let's hurry on over here. Do a little fishing. Got a minnow. And so we got 2. We got, oh, an acorn. Let's save that. So we have 3 fish here. Ideally, you want 8. So it takes 6 hours to fully smoke. So you put some wood in here and we put in 6 pieces of hardwood and we get exactly 6 hours. So if we have like 5 hours, then it will not finish smoking. It will just have 1 hour left. So if we put in more, then these will be done, but the fuel will still be going because it's set for 7. So you don't want to waste resources here. So let's leave it at 6. And just like that with the smoke, we are good to go. So let's hurry to bed. Yes, I would like to sleep. Because today has been a long day. So tomorrow it's raining, so that's good for us. We don't have to spend time watering anything. And may the teachings of Anima guide your way. So here are the contributions. I contributed the bones. Someone contributed some medium dried fish. And this is what we have left. Ah. Morning. Don't mind him. Mayor Theo isn't a morning person. Anyway, we're here to talk to you about our community root cellar. It's a lovely cave in the village that keeps naturally cool all year long. We use it to store food for emergencies and stock up for food for winter. Food. We're worried about recent events affecting trade. Grimshire is a small village and the only farmable land is this area here. So usually we trade for most of our food, but until Finn gets back, we don't know what is happening.
Oh no, what if I can't get a hold of imported cheeses?
He is right. We're in uncertain times right now, so we must be prepared for whatever happens. As such, we're asking that you make full use of this land to produce food. I know that's a lot to ask, so Mayor Theo and I have decided to waive your taxes. Oh! Awesome.
Tax income.
No more will you have to pay tax on your land, purchases, or even sales. Oh, and don't even worry about keeping track of how much food is in the root cellar. I publish that in my daily newsletter.
What, a newsletter? Since when?
For the last several years. Regardless, follow us to the root cellar. We'll give you a tour. Theo, you've got a busy day. He's asleep. Standing up. Impressive. Come on, let's leave without him. Honestly, me, though, back in my college years. Here it is. This is the root cellar. It may not look like much, but we can pack quite a bit of food in here. To use this place, just put any edible food you have in that chest. I'll then organize the root cellar and record everything. If we're getting low on food, I'll post about it in my daily newsletter, so don't forget to read it. Please keep in mind that we have both herbivores and carnivores in the village. Carnivores can eat fish, meat, eggs, milk, or cheese. The herbivores can eat fruits, mushrooms, veggies, grains, or nuts. One more thing, if you can, try to donate preserved foods. Canning, pickling, drying, smoking. Anything you can do to make the food last longer. Any fresh food stored here will spoil eventually. We won't make it through a real emergency without a good stockpile of preserved food. Oh, I have a crafting recipe to give you. It's for a drying rack. Oh, where was it? Here it is. You might want to craft a few drying racks and set them on your farmland for preserving food. As for the other preservation station crafting recipes, you should talk to Adeline. She lives at the manor. She's really smart. You could say she's the village scholar. She's patient and kind. She teaches the children, Jack and Poppy, and she's so tall. Sorry, I'm rambling. Anyway, that's it. I know you'll be a great help to the community. Here are some seeds to help you get started. As for me, you can visit Wilfred for a fishing pole. He works at the docks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot of work to do. So, I came here earlier before we really got a chance to digest it, but yes. As you can see, we have like a dried winter spoon or winter shroom. So this will last for 18 days, and you know, this will last for 20 days and 14. So I like to organize this from like the least amount of days to the most. So, and then sometimes you have things that don't spoil, like the bones. So that's pretty neat. And yeah, that's basically what we do. We just try to keep this guy nice and filled. And yes, essentially exactly how he described it is right here. So, this is why I'm glad I'm an omnivore. Alrighty. Green. I really like fishing in this game. I know that I mentioned that I really do not like it. Trash? Excuse me, who littered? Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I haven't found a use for trash here, so I just throw it away. Don't come back. There we go. Oh, walleye. In here, we can check this. This is the lost and found. So, I don't know if you remember, but we picked up these guys and we were just unable to take them. So, let's take them now. A lot of stuff that you try to pick up that gets left on the ground, it goes right in there. So, that's good. So, this game really emphasizes how important it is to talk to everyone around town. Until our next upgrade. We have 5 more already. We're doing great with our quest. Okay, so I think that for the time being, we should focus on collecting that wood. Or medium wood, I suppose. Ooh, a surprise. I love it. Fancy stone flooring. That's right up my alley. It'll make me feel right at home. Alrighty, so you can gift some of the people around the village a whole bunch of things. Like you can give them food, minerals, all kinds of things, and they all have likes and dislikes, and each of their likes and dislikes are recorded in their profiles. Pretty cool stuff. I always like fishing here because this is like where I get the most action. Also like harder to find fish here. Or like, I guess like tougher fish. Oh, a stick! I love that. That happens sometimes. Ooh, a trout. You're doing great. When I come over here, oh, we got a lot of mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I think they're delicious. Ooh, another surprise. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step 4. Thus Bunny collapsing on the floor. Worked hard all day at the end of his wits, only to find his wife birthed 8 more kids. I don't know what to say to that. Here's something that I'd like to do. So I have quartz, yes. So if I were to sell it, it would cost 40. And I like selling those, so it helps me get some money. I guess we don't really need to buy anything right now, but that's just a neat little thing that I discovered, that quartz is quite valuable, along with like other minerals that we'll find soon. In the meantime, why don't we go back to my farm? We got mint, more mushrooms. That mint isn't available yet. Okay, so let me get the Oh, we achieved another skill point. I love it. Yeah, one of the first things I'm gonna do is like immediately upgrade my axe. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna complete the much needed quest for today. For now. What do you all think of this game so far? I think it's lovely. I think it's really ambitious. And I love how it answers like a lot of questions that other farming games just kind of waive. Like I was always wondering about, you know, the taxes and everything. But this game just kind of like straight up kind of gives it to you straight. And just like, hey, times are tough. We don't have time to be worrying about logistics and everything, so we're just gonna make it easy for you. Which I appreciate. This is my favorite part. Clearing out all the debris. Makes me feel the most productive. Maybe people shouldn't speed 50 miles per hour outside my window. Alright then, there's a school around the corner. We all gotta be careful. Yeah, at this time the kids should be out of school, so oh my god. Oh, I hate driving. Driving is one of my least favorite things to do. Like, it's very important, and I do know how to drive, and I know that it's quite important to know how to drive. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. Another maple tree. Let me eat this, and we cut you down so we can go to Rowan, and he can give us something special for collecting 30 pieces of medium wood. Alright, where are ya? Okay, he's all the way over here. Let's go. Alright, well, maybe I'll clear a little bit more out of the way first. It'll be so satisfying once I clear off this farm and then I can mold it into something beautiful. Hey, I got mail. I love that. Research. Good day. If you can bring me specimens of the plants, fish, and ores, Beryl and I would really appreciate it. To pay you back, we'll share our research on some things that might be useful to you. Adeline.
Hello, I just wanted to let you know if you ever lose something, check the lost and found box inside of the mayor's residence. Percy does a good job of picking up all lost items and bringing them to the lost and found. Theo.
Thanks, Theo. Yay! More roasted roots. I want more. Okay. Let's put in, okay, wait a minute. Let's put some seeds away because, yeah, we don't, let's put away some wood. Some sticks. I'll figure it out. Ooh, well, I have this nature end table, so, I guess I could put it here. It's a little cluttered. And I also have this lantern, so I'll put you here, and then I will also put you here. So you'll see. It'll brighten up later in the evening. Hold on. I just realized that I can plant some seeds. Nice. Seeds. Nice. Let's see. We got a mint seed and cabbage. Neat. Okay, so let's put you back. Let's go to Rowan, see if we can find him. And I guess on our way to Rowan, we can go say hello to Adeline too. Come on over. Lovely close one. Brown trout. So, these are all smoked fish. So let's put one here, here. We can also do nuts here, and then 1, 2, 3. And I will smoke these later. You can also use the grass debris as fuel as well. You'll need like a lot of it. It'll be good. Rowan, did I miss you? I sure did. Okay, but that's fine. That's on me. I got distracted. Really easy to get distracted in this game. Ooh. I think it was worth it. I think we have enough to get more research from Adeline. That's good.
Hey, Poppy. Oliver doesn't like playing with mud as much as Jack does, but that's okay. I only play with mud because that's what Jack likes to do.
Oh, what a good friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, how much was that? Yes, 30 out of 30. We're still waiting on those carrots. Oh, okay. Hey, Adeline.
Excellent work. Thanks to you, I have made some breakthroughs in my research. I want to show you this design for a mushroom log. You can use this to grow mushrooms at the farm. Bring me more specimens if you can. We have more research to do.
Wonderful.
I caught a crayfish the other day, but then it pinched me. So mean.
Oh. They're so cute. Look, guys, they're so cute. Oh. My cat is screaming again. I'm very sorry about that. Hey, Perse. Hey, Perseus. That's right. I go this way because Rowan is over here. So let me eat that. My cat. She is such a diva. That's what they are when they get old. What is she, like 18? 17, 18. Yeah, they never stop being needy. You gathered all the wood already? Thanks. Here, let me give you this saw. Use the saw to cut wood into boards. Boards are very useful for building and crafting things. Speaking of building things, come talk to me if you need a barn constructed or your house expanded. Hooray! So we get a saw.
The worst part about being a squirrel is tail maintenance.
Alright, I agree. I am tempted to just buy some wood. Yeah, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? I can always make it up later by going treasure hunting in the mines. So here is what they mean. Okay, so let me see, I can't wait to clear out this farm. All right. So we have the compost. I'm thinking let's take everything that we have so far. Yeah, yeah, let's take everything that we have so far. Let's take everything that we know and then make some more food. Okay. So I would like to make the smelter. So this is interesting, the way that you craft things. So I had to learn after taking like maybe 5 minutes. So what you do is that you click on this and then you click 1 because we can only afford to make one of these. So that's 1. And now we can make enough, we have enough planks to make another chest. So let's do that as well. And then I would like to make a compost bin. So we need about 8 more pieces of hardwood. But here's what I like to do. So let's clean this place up. Just a tick. So we can set our things down. And then after that, I think I will call it a line. Okay, it's wonderful. Now we have enough to make a second compost. And I can't wait to show off what this does. Okay, so first things first, let me put the smelter right... let me put it right here. So the smelter. To use the smelter, provide it with fuel and ore. Caution, it will burn fuel even if no ore is in the smelter. You can tell if an item has been smelted if it appears on the anvil. So similar to the smoker, it'll let you know when it's done. So let's take this and put this right here. Let's take the saw and put that, let's put it right here. And so watch what this does. So let's put 20 pieces of medium wood in here. And then it's gonna start sawing. So let's put, let me go grab some coal. That's done. Let's grab the guano. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so we only have 1 piece of copper ore. That's okay. Here's what we can do. You go here. I can put some tin ore, so it takes 24 hours. So I put in as much coal as it will take for it to smelt for 24 hours, so that's 16. So what I like to do is essentially just kind of spread out my resources. So let's put that here, and let's put the wood there. And then over here, I'd like to put the mushroom log. Oh, that was a little weird. Okay, so I like to put it here. To use the mushroom log, add a mushroom to the station. You can tell if it's growing mushrooms if there is mycelium covering it. The mushroom log produces 1 mushroom every 24 hours for 10 days. It does not produce more mushrooms until the previous one is harvested. The station can only be used once. The mushrooms will consume the logs. Oh yes. Everything is working on a system. So let's grab a mushroom. Oh, we already have some. Silly me. Yeah, we'll be going in and outside a lot, so you can see the mycelium right there. I'll chop down that tree. Don't worry. Then you can see some stuff. And let's make some room over here for the second compost. I love how the music stopped. Like at around like 6 p.m. Let's collect all this debris over here. Then I also want to catch that fish, Because I'm ambitious. Please don't be a stick. A brown trout. Perfect. So let's put you here, and let's put in some medium wood. Here we go. We got 8 pieces, and it's beginning to smoke. Okay, so let's put our second compost right here. And so the thing with guano is technically bat poop, but what it is that it makes great quality compost. So I specifically want to put guano in this one, and then I can just put regular old foliage into the other ones. So that's what I like to do. Oh, and I got a little surprise. What did I get? I know how to make breeder's kibble. That's good. Let's eat all this up and see what else we can do. Oh my, I kind of like really... Over time, I think I can like make this a little bit better. Hello, little fish. Prepare to meet your doom. Oh, a shrimp. I love that. Doo-doo-doo. I might as well just use up all my energy. Oh, dang it, I was too slow. It's alright. Oyster. And we got some tin already. That's good. Okay, let's see. 4 pieces of plank. Okay, okay, so we got a lot of sticks. Alright, very good. Here, I have an idea. We have no more oil. Okay, so here's what we can cook next. We can make ourselves some tea. Let's use the pepperwort leaves. And, yeah, why don't we take this... Why don't we take these guys out? And let me put that back. And let me fix... yeah, let me fix the ground. Let me put some more seeds back. Yeah, and we'll put the planks away just because we don't need it. I won't cook anymore since I have like a bunch of these, so... Let's put that there. Cool. It is 10:30. What can I do here? Yeah, I'll eat these two things. I can clear out this tree right here because it is bothering me. So, yeah, I have this lantern over here, and so this is one of the reasons why I keep some of the lanterns. Otherwise, I mostly just sell them. I like to think that I have a pretty good memory when it comes to the mines, so I don't really use them unless I feel like I really need to. And I will pop to my very last breath. And ha. Absolutely exhausting myself. All the way down to the last minute because I like living my life on the edge. Look at all the foliage we have. Sticks. And that, and then blah 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 blah. So let's why don't we put these guys out as well? And then we'll keep these. And let's head to bed. We've done a lot today. It's been a lot. We got some nice tea. Yeah, we got some nice tea. So, thank you everyone for watching. This has been the House of Voices, and I will see you all later. Have a good evening.